It's a venue in a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers. To get this one going. And here we go from Lambeau. Devin Duvernay to return it. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Williams starting with the pass here. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Here's Swift on 2nd down. Takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, kid, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
3rd down. Here's Williams. Brought in right side by Moore. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's fallen down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now. They will go for it, Williams. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Ready? On 1st and 10, here's Love. Throwing the out route complete. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Pick up of 17. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps him chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake.
And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get a perfect start. They've got up 6-0. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Luther Burden now on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Williams on first down. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
6 yards. It's second down.
Williams from the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards of the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
Nickel look by the Packers on third down. Third and long for him here. This is a heater going deep. And they really went for it on third down. Didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. And that incompletion won't help.
And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. Here we go now. Time to start this drive. First and 10. Here's Love to throw. Taking a shot deep here. He's got it deep downfield. Into the red zone. It goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pull out in front for their 13-zip. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a shot.
Third now to return it. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten to a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
It's second and inches.
Swift gets it again on second down. Into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kids. You want to take your shots, but some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down. Gonna run here. Kyle Monunga. And they're gonna be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
A split second, all to keep the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst surge forward for enough to get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Ready to run!
First and goal, Swift. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I'm guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot. And can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he The Bears reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Romadunze touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ready.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Takes the handoff, now low. He's going deep! And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Not a bad first look for him in this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Cade. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
The Bears decide to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Going right side, Robinson with it. Still motoring past the 30. Along the sideline past midfield. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
46-yard line.
Here we ready.
Staying with Robinson. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Working quickly here.
It's a pickup of 3.
Drill, 52.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Love. Gets it downfield. On target to Watson. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grow their early lead to 13. Christian Watson with the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers double their lead to 14.
Bears 7.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. This our last play of the quarter. Williams to throw on 1st. And it's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Packers on top early. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They're looking at 3rd and very long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Takes it in at the 21. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past. On 30.
And they're on the 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Here's the backup. First throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Trying to find his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Incomplete. Jaquan Brisker there defensively.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
No play action. Here's Willis. Vacates quickly left side. Got his man. It's Golden. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. Throwing on 1st down, Willis. Big man showing up the yards. Has some room to work. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers make it a 3-possession game.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he could stretch that field. Route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Bears take over 1st and 10. And they're on 28-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. One play action. Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
If this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
To the air on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Rome Odunze, the intended receiver. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around?
Am I seeing this correctly? This punt is being returned from inside his own end zone.
At their own 20-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Play fake now. Willis to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. That's complete. right inside the 35. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers are running away with it in the second quarter. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers grow their lead yet again. On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll run it with Monunga. Has room down the left sideline. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21. Well, they are getting boat raced already. Got to try to spark something up here. So they're going to try the onside kick. Oh, I think the Bears got to that one. Yes, Bears football. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Off the play fake. He'll throw. This one taken in by Kraft. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Here's Willis to the air. That's him on the quick hitter. And he takes this to the 38, so it's going to be 3rd and very short.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so their effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he's able to get this down to the 36. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Get it! I got you. Gravity Lions.
To throw, here's Willis. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go. Go.
Willis. Short pass brought in. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short, but they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Extra target. Trick the Eagles.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's intercepted for the first time this year. Picked up Kendall Fuller.
Well, a lot of throws come in his direction. They come out quickly. Didn't have a lot of time to step in front of them. It really takes great reactionary time, great intuition, spatial awareness to get a pick out of the slot, and he should be applauded for his efforts on that play.
Finds him over the middle. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Working from the gun, Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Dose of the hurry up here.
gain of 17 yards. And the Bears.
First down. Here's Swift. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Andrew and Cooper there to make the stop.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Odunze's got it, right side. And he takes this one up to the 41, so that makes a very manageable now 3rd and short.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. And the Packers have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really, it just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Looking to his fullback now. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Ready?
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go. Start.
Willis to throw it. Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Let's go. Go.
2nd and 10. Here's Willis. He's trying to go deep again. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Completed to his running back. And that will not be enough for a first down. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
For the Packer field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
And this drive will start inside the 25. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. First down, Williams. Forced out to his right. Chucks this one deep down the right sideline. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
He's back to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop 1.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
What is up?
Looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the 2nd half. And the Packers are able to recover the kick. I think we all knew they were going to be aggressive from the onset of this 2nd half, trying to erase that lead, but unfortunately, no luck here on the onside kick.
Kate, and these half times, they're fast for all of us in the NFL. College, yeah, you have time to go get lunch. Not that way in the NFL. So you went into halftime, and I am guessing I could just feel the tone and tenor of that locker room. It is, we're going to be aggressive, like your point. We got to go out, we got to make something happen. But unfortunately, it felt a lot more like desperation when you don't recover.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Another carry for Robinson. And this drives him back at field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. Offense in the hurry up here. Willis looking to throw. Off his back foot, he's going to hurl this one deep. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. This play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. A gain of 15 there. And it'll be 1st down Bears. All set to go now from the 35. 1st down throw by Williams. They set up the screen here to Swift. 4th gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. Brought down by the ball hawk. He was an all-pro last season, Brock. Xavier McKinney.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 36-yard line.
Now here's Williams. Has his man. Oh, he loses the football. And the Packers secure it. And they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow their lead on the turnover. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer? Nobody.
McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers continue piling on to this lead.
41, Bears 14.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Justin. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like rolling, and I can chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't even want to brag. I just tell them they don't even wear the bag.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Williams off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
That's more of the catch out left. This is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and 10 from the 32. Now Williams. Chased out to his right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Completed over the middle. He's hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 18. And the Bears first.
Again, it's Williams. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Chicago. Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He's looking for Colston Loveland. So second down coming up.
Now second and 10.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. There is that man again, Odunze. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bears cut into the lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. They're in full comeback mode already here in the third. An onside kick coming up. And the Packers are able to recover the kick.
Each of these guys on this hands team, well, they're hand-picked, no pun intended, for the assignment. And they need the guys out there who can always be relied on to go bring in that onside kick without incident.
First and 10 now from the 46. Throwing is Willis. Finds him over the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
It's cut out right by Golden. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Ready, go.
Play fake now, Willis to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
And he's brought down after a short gain.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Because that QB and tight end, they got that ball out in a hurry.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out third and 12. They'll throw, third and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Okay, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time. That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Burden now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. On play action, here's Williams. That's into the hands of Moore. And this one doesn't go far. Offense to the line fast.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 32-yard line.
Motioning the tight end now. Working from the gun, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to get it into Colston Loveland. And now it's third down. Now he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on.
Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Now, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
To the air yet again, Williams. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. How about 19 yards on fourth down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off.
A gain of 19 yards. First
That
down.
excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the fourth. It's the Bears with the ball, but they enter the fourth at a massive deficit. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Here's Williams again. Finds his man over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the Packers' 44-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. And that's why the QB had to get rid of it.
Finds the in route complete. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Working quickly here.
A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
Desperation time here on fourth. On the move, headed right. He's going for it himself. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, he picked up the first.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure or get that first down anyway.
First down now, ball at the 33. To throw, Williams. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
Williams from the gun. Hits him on the in route. He's got it in the red zone. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Romadunze touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now. Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And the Packers are able to recover the kick. Timing so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag.
Ready, set.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Go.
Robinson on the inside give. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
You're
At
not-
the Bears' 29-yard line.
Here's Willis to the air. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Here's Willis. Has him on the quick hitter. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They go play action. Here's Willis. Catch is made in close. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers keep adding that fourth-quarter lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers tack on 7 more to their lead.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Escapes the defender. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30. New set of downs for him from the 31. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
He throws a bullet to the center of the field. It is caught at the 20. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. QB just nailed it.
Working quickly here. The fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he takes it into the end zone for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears putting up points in a game decided. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick.